When I finished my BTech, I wanted to write the civil services exam, and the advice that nearly everybody gave is don't do it. Don't do it just as yet. Wait for 1 year. And the reason was this very simple. My BTech got over on 30th April, end of April. And after that, we had only about 1.5 months or so for the preliminary exam and another 4 to 5 months for the mains exam. So essentially, mid of June would be the prelims and the mains would be somewhere in December. So you had roughly, let's give or take, about seven odd months for the whole exam process. And naturally, since people believe that it takes about 1 to 2 years, maybe 3 years to prepare for the exam, it would be foolhardy because you had only 3 to 4 attempts. And if you did that, you would just waste one attempt unnecessarily. So everybody said, keep your attempts safe, don't apply. Don't do it right now, take your time. But I felt that no, I wanted to do it right then. And I went ahead and wrote the exam. And again, with proper preparation, put my heart into it and went after it all out. And thankfully, because of the effort and guidance from my friends and support, I was able to clear the exam right there. Now, the lesson I learned from this is when you think about what is possible and what is not possible, we imagine that there is some objective boundary. Some things are doable, some things are not doable, and we have to keep ourselves within the realm of what is doable. My answer is the line between what is possible and what's not possible, that line is not drawn by the world. That line is drawn by you. Wherever you draw the line and say, okay, beyond this is impossible, that thing, it does become impossible. Just to share another example, another story, when I was applying for my MBA, I wanted to apply to a US business school. And once again, the question was, should I apply to top 5, top 10, top 50, top 100? All the options were open. How far did I want to go? And I told myself, I will apply only to top 5 business schools. At least in my view, these will be top 5. I won't go beyond that. Now, it's not my claim that a top 10 or top 20 or top 50 business school is not good. In fact, I believe that even a 50th ranking business school in the US is actually very, very good. They have amazing teaching system, but that's not the point. The point, it's about ambition. It's about what you think is the right place for you. And I said, for me, I'm going to go for top 5. And because I did that, I was, again, with some luck and some effort and some help from friends, I was able to make it. From all these examples, the only lesson that I can sort of cull out and share with you is that the dividing line between possible and impossible is here. It's in our mind. What we think is impossible becomes impossible. Of course, you might say, okay, but that way I can just put any random goal and say, okay, I want to run a marathon in 2 hours. Well, there are some limits. But the point is, we are operating the margin of the performance that we can deliver. It's so wide that very often we cut it down. We limit ourselves. We self-select ourselves out of a race by saying that we cannot do it. Here's what I want to ask you. I'm not promising the moon. I'm not saying anything is possible. All I'm saying is a lot more is possible than we ever possibly imagine. And next time when you have a choice, you have to decide for yourself the boundary between possibility and impossibility. Take a chance. Draw the line high. Push yourself. Pick a goal which seems hard. Of course, a tough goal requires a lot of effort. It's not like just setting a goal high will make it happen automatically. Then you have to slog and push for it. But that is the starting point. If you draw the line low, if you set the bar low, you lose before you even start. Should you do that? I leave it for you to decide. So next time, set the bar high and go for it. I can assure you, it seems like a simple thing. This can change your life. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, I'll see you soon next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.